Hello, I'm Jackson, and I'm part of the MV Sam, and this is my story on how I survived the MV Sam sinking. Heard rumbling and immediately went to go ask the captain, Captain Lemon. I asked, "Hey, what's happening? What is going on?" And he said, "We just hit something and we're sinking." So I immediately panicked, and after that, I went straight for an emergency boat, and I left to Halifax. That's my story.
The ship is divided into watertight compartments, each one sealed by a door. Each watertight door weighs up to a ton. Therefore, they should be 30 seconds.
I survived MV Sam, whatever. Okay, so stage 1. I had to push off all the babies and the kids and all those people, and specifically Lemon. I had to push him off because I needed to drive that ship because he didn't know how to drive that ship. But how I survived was tactic skills. I was so smart of pushing everyone off so then the weight of the boat doesn't sink. But I was wrong. The boat almost sank. The boat. Oh, okay. So I had to push all the children and everyone off because I felt like it. And then how I survived actually was I was trying to lose the weight, but I realized it was an iceberg. Okay, I was pretty stupid at that, but okay. Back to how I survived. How I said I pushed off everyone, including Lemon, the captain, because he sucks, and hit an iceberg. So first off, how I survived was I had to grab a little tiny boat that was like, yeah. So how I survived was because, are we gonna do this or not? Because, okay, so how I survived was that, because I grabbed the light bulb thingy, and then, stop punching me, I don't want to do it anymore. Okay, so I survived a lifeboat, go onto an island, because I'm an island boy, but then, actually I was safe, came to save me, and happy ever after.
Hello everyone, my name is Zach, and I am one of the passengers that survived the MV Sam incident. So how it was it was in a very stormy, dark night. MV Sam just hit an iceberg, but it didn't sink, but thanks to the wave being like too rough, it started to tip over, and it started to sink, and people were getting thrown over by someone. Kept helping people. Oh wait, I don't even know who that name was, but Captain Lemon he got through to the propellers and died. Yeah, so then MV Legacy came and took us back to Mainua, and I actually don't know what to say next. Oh well. So yeah, we did most people did drinking before the collision, so I think that's how many people died. They were drunk. Oh well. So as I was trying to say, MV Sam did hit an iceberg but anyone didn't notice except for the crew and the captain. Captain was asleep but woke up, and they did send a distress signal. Watership did receive it and responded, but didn't arrive in time. And that ship was SS View. Yeah, but I do not know what happened to it. I think got scrapped, or I do not know what happened to it, like actually. But they didn't arrive because this due to the storm, right? I guess that's all for my interview. Bye-bye.
Hello, I'm Karen. Yeah, and I survived. Somehow. You know, mom skills. Oh, well, he just teleported. Don't know how. Really just did. Uh, sorry, what did you say? No, but I did push a couple people off. Yep. Oh, my experience? Oh yeah, of course. Of course. Well, they didn't have a manager on there, so it was kinda bad. Manager wasn't there. We went to Starbucks and then I complained to the manager after that and all. And then they're trying to sue me now. Oh. Hello. I'm Lemon Jr. So, um, he fell off and then he hit the propeller and then he got chopped into like 30 pieces. No. Oh, that also got chopped off in the propeller. Like my dad. Oh, well, my friend is Amir and he gave me the power to be built different. Yup. Huh? Well, it was like a roller coaster. Yup. Oh, well, I just teleported there. What? Oh no. I took his PlayStation. Yup. Oh, I took his credit card too. That's why I look all dripped out. Oh? Oh, I don't need. I'm built different, you know. Yup.
Hello, I am Michael. I am one of the survivors. So today I'm going to be talking about the experience and how I learned how to how I survived is I just used my phone first. Legacy, we were taken back to Minneapolis, and I didn't know what happened to SSC, well, wait, that's not, that's right, he got stuck in the middle of the ocean. So, we hit two icebergs, Bye.